Sir King.
Rain down, Lord, please, let your love fall and just rain.
Sir King.
Lord, please, just rain down.
Sir King.
Let your love to shower us blood rain. Lord, please.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
I make it rain down, Lord, rain on. We need it. I make it rain, Lord.
Sir King.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Today is Monday. Let me say to those who are here, because you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here, so thank you so much. What's up, Tanya McNeil? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Red Bird? How you doing? What's up, Love Chicken? Yeah. What's up, House Music? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, so I guess let's get into it real quick. So I was just reading prior to coming live. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I was just reading prior to coming live, and they saying that Trump is planning to, I forget how they say it in the military, but pretty much get rid of those who are trans. So if you got anybody that's trans, Joyce, if you know anybody that's trans in the military, they're gonna be bye-bye. He said they're planning to, I forget that word. Discharge. Yes, discharge 15,000 trans on January. Okay, well, whenever he get in office, I think it's January 7th, January 6th. That's the first thing he's going to do, and he's going to label them as medically unfit. Now, I don't know I know when someone's dishonorably discharged and they don't get no benefits, but I don't know how you medically discharged. So if you got anybody that's trans, tell them that the axe is about to come. What's up, Black Girls Code? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Dr. Soapy? What's up, Lady Snoop TV? She got nursed back to health with a baby bottle. So this brings up another thing, right? I bet the people who voted for Trump, who are LGBTQIA, whatever, feel stupid right now. Feel stupid right now because he is specifically targeting their community, right? Then if anybody in that community, I would be worried as hell because what else is he going to do? See, you got to understand what that man is doing is he is setting up the law to be on his side only. Because I think he learned the first time it's like if he had any kind of opposition, whether it be in the Senate or Congress or any department, that he can't do what he wants. I don't really think he's the brains of the operation. I think it's somebody else. Now I'm going to do a separate video regarding 5A. 5A was over there talking about how she's pretty much, this isn't exactly what she said, but she was like, I'm so tired of Black people talking about slavery and slavery this. And I was like, what? And pretty much she said she was tired of hearing Black people talk about how slavery was a crutch. But then I had to go back to a picture of Donald Trump sitting around at Mar-a-Lago with his round table, his advisors, right? But at the table is and I have to say this, it's his granddaughter. And I'm seeing, and then it made me revert back to 5A. But I said, 5A, that's why you should shut up. Because they automatically have a head start that we won't never catch up to. Because at that table that girl had access to, whether she's just joining them or wanted to be around her grandfather or wanted to be nosy to hear what's being talking about, or maybe she just wanted to enjoy some tea and crumpets, they're still talking about stuff that she has access to that will benefit her for years. The same thing for people who had a head start in the financial industry. They're talking about how compound interest works, how saving works, what ETF to get in, all this stuff that they have access to. And I'm saying majority is just due to, you got to be honest, right? If you put in legislation and laws to hinder a certain group of people, then the people who are not hindered by those laws automatically get a leg up. So, Five Baby, you wrong as fuck for saying that. You ignorant as fuck for saying that. Because although people, you say, yeah, don't use it as a crutch, I totally understand that. But it is a legitimate argument to this day. It is. So you can tell people that they not qualified as human beings, have legislation and laws for years. Then you implement affirmative action or whatever, and then everybody, all hell breaks loose and says unfair. If diversity, if DEI and affirmative action ain't fair, then what the hell wasn't unfair for the 100 years that they put in legislation and policies and white only and black only and all that other bullshit? Like, that's the stuff that really pissed me off about 5A. It'd be like, damn, you be rooting for her, and she say the most ignorant ass shit. Anyway, let's move on. Lady Snoop TV says he did a favor. LOL. I wouldn't want to fight for a man who felt that way about my people. He did them a favor. I wouldn't want to fight for a man who felt that way. Hey, but then you gotta think about this one thing, Lady Snoop. Who else is he pissing off unintentionally by doing that? You get what I'm saying? It's just crazy, right? Didn't they put that whole thing, don't ask, don't tell? Sorry, y'all, but the pictures that I saw, they would tell the whole lot. They would tell the whole lot when they decided to. Y'all, I'm not even going there because people will come at me left, right, front, and center. What's up with Tanya Jones? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for here. What's up? I think I said hello to Black Girls Code, but if I didn't, hello to you. All right. So let's get into the lemon lesson. Oh, one more thing about the economy, y'all. I read another report. Inflation is killing people, not killing them, but killing them financially. People are running out of savings because a lot of people saved up when they got that stimulus in the pandemic, and I think a lot of people saved from being able to move where they wanted to be able to move and not have to commute. But they're saying that Walmart and Target and all these big box retailers are ordering less because they're anticipating less people spending for the holidays. So that's ultimately going to lead to the writing's on the wall, y'all. So you got to have growth. You got to have economic stimulus in order to continue the way we continue. The only way we continue is because people are using money that they don't have, either through credit cards or they run up their savings. So, but yeah, it's crazy how much inflation is killing people. I just like, damn. But anyway, all right, let's get into news that you absolutely cannot use. Feel free to thumbs up the live if you so choose to. Let's talk about the lemon lesson. Lemon, well, what's up, Auntie Donna, baby? How you doing? Y'all go subscribe to Auntie Donna, baby. Y'all go subscribe to Lady Snoop TV. I don't know why, but go ahead. I'm just joking. I'm joking. So let's talk about the lemon lesson. And I think this was pretty much galvanized by Pizarro ranting and screaming and yelling and hollering and all that other crazy stuff that she does. But it is a key lesson, so I can't get at Pizarro about that. And what it was, in case you don't know what Pizarro looked like, here's what she looked like, y'all. They got her picture. Now, was she checking in at, I don't know, maybe at the BBL facility? I don't know. But in case you want to know what Pizarro looked like, because she's like, thank y'all for supporting the trial. That's dumb and illiterate. I'm like, you so stupid. I'm like, you have no marketing prowess ever. But anyway, while we talking about Pizarro and Lemon. So she was right. Right? You can't ask for cash app. You can't advertise your cash app. Now I may do it now because listen, whatever. Y'all may do it to be petty to send a point. But what I'm trying to say is, Lemon, if you are doing things like dropping people and taking money for it, you okay, let me see. Lemon, I'm not coming at you when I say this, but Lemon, you want this moment, so you have to prepare for this moment. Right? You want the views, you want the money, so therefore you have to step up to the plate. When I was running my shit and I advertised my shit for people to send, was constantly looking at my cash app. You have to. That's part of the customer service aspect of this business. Okay, they're not, and then on top of that, you got to respect the people on the fact that they're not doing it through super chat, because in all honesty, when people send you something, they want to be acknowledged, right? If they wanted to really be acknowledged, if they really if they really were selfish, they would send it through super chat. They would get their acknowledgement. They would get the amount that they sent, and they really wouldn't have to deal with you acknowledging them. But they understand that they want to bless you, but also get the acknowledgement too. So for you to sit over there and say, "Oh, my phone's sitting on the charger," bitch, get your ass up. Like, move that charger. Where? Like, how is that? Like, your charger on the other side of the phone, like other side of the house or something? Like, nigga, like get. And I'm not telling nobody how to manage their money, dog, but you need to get your ass an 8-foot power extension or something, power cord extender, and charge your phone that way. Limit, because they kind of dog whistling for people to stop giving to you, like for real, for real. This whole Power Loan campaign about you not acknowledging people, it's really started with your fault, to be honest. But that planted the seed. And Limit, that's the customer service aspect of the situation. You have to acknowledge those people, because people have the right to close up their pocketbook whenever they fucking want to. And when they feel like, oh, this nigga gonna take my money, and I sent him a cash up 30 minutes ago, like, it's, let's be honest, and I hate to put it on Front Street, but there's been multiple sagas regarding you not acknowledging people when you get money, and you just part of the business. And it's the drop thing. When Avatar Nation was in full effect, we didn't have no pay for drop fee thing. Okay, it's part of something that's been implemented. It can be highly lucrative, I feel, based on depending on how the who's on the panel. But if you're going to engage in that kind of business operation, Lemon, you have to do that. You have to have two phones. There's no excuse. Oh well, I wasn't on my phone, and I listen. You signed up for this, so you have to now step. There's no excuses, bro. There's no excuses, bro. There's no. I'm sorry. I'm not coming at you. I'm coming at you as a businessman, as a person who been in the game, who been in your shoes. There's no excuse. Okay, first mistake, yeah. All right. There's no excuse for that, Lemon, because when your competition catches up or somebody else comes up that may rival you, and they start to do what you're not doing, then the people are going to go over there. And you're telling people that it charges this much to drop that person. They're sending that much, and you're telling them the reason for which you don't know that you got what you got is because you're not looking at your cash app. No. Yes, there's a lot to look at. You have to look at the chat. You have to make sure that people ain't doing shit on your panel. You have to check your cash out, right? And most of the time, the people telling you that and you know when it's incoming. So it's not like you don't know, because people are putting in the chat how much to drop this person, how much. So you bet that's the cue right there. Oh, let me look at my phone and see if somebody dropped. Who's sending this? Who's sending that? And listen, if you can't engage with them, this is what I always did, Lemon. I would type in the chat. Thank you, Detached. Thank you, Philly T. Thank you, whoever. And then I will put it on the screen. So therefore, the person got what they wanted, which was acknowledgement. They gave me support, but then I also I also didn't interrupt the broadcast. Because sometimes people, you got to be careful. It could be a lot going on. It could be good. You don't want to interrupt what's going on. So one way to do that is acknowledge them in the chat through typing, then put it up on the screen. Therefore, and then don't say nothing if there's a good moment, and then circle back to them maybe and say, "Oh, thank you, Brixton Babe, for your support. Thank you for thank you for what you said." That's how you do that. But you just can't tell the people, Oh, I'm not looking at my Cash App. I'm not looking at my Cash App. Now, let me tell you something, and I'm sorry because I got to tell you stuff from a business perspective. The money's not going to always be there. The money's not going to always be there. And what I mean by that, and I'm not hating. People have the right to allocate how they want to spend their money, right? You may have a big donor your first 3 months. Then they stop because maybe they have a more priority. There's a medical emergency, financial emergency, something comes up, right? Take care of your business while the money is there, right? Meaning, get you another phone, get you a computer, get you, and if you do have a computer, get you a computer. Right now, we're going into Black Friday. After this live, I'm getting my ass up and I'm going to take advantage of a Black Friday sale that started early, right? Because why? The opportunity may not always be there and I can't get it at that discount. So what I say by saying that is, yeah, get you a computer that wants a 1,300, you may be able to get it for 500. Get you a phone that it has a lot of data or whatever that you need, or has great camera functionality that you may need right now while the money is there, so you can maintain the quality of your broadcast. Because then telling people that you know you can't see their cash out because it's on your other phone, that's not acceptable. Get you another device to broadcast on because we're tired of hearing that Borgen. They go, bruh, what you talking, bro? You talking to me, bro? It's like that guy in the Terminator when he's changing or forming, whatever, changing from shape shifting from a man to a robot. That's annoying too. And I was like, yo, is it just because of the Wi-Fi, or is it because no? Those are things that you could do. Those are process improvements that will make it more enjoyable to watch, to listen to your broadcast. It's the small little things, right? I'm just saying that too because I think the audience is frustrated by it, and these people will turn on you on a dime. And like I say, if the money's coming in, bro, it's not going to always be like that. So put your shit aside. I don't know what you're doing with your money, but I'm telling you because I don't want you to be like, damn. You're telling people what you're taking in and all this, and like, damn. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm not being a rat, but I'm being someone who's looking out for you. I hope you putting some shit aside for taxes. Please put some aside for taxes because you don't want to be owing the tax man. Ain't nobody told you. I ain't heard nobody. While they critiquing everything about a drop fee, ain't nobody told you about tax man. Ask Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson ass got hemmed up with the tax man because of YouTube. Put some money aside for your motherfucking taxes. Because Google reports. You think you may be taking in a check from Google, but their ass is reporting to the IRS. When they report your ass and your shit don't match up with what you filing, the IRS is gonna be sending something to your motherfucking door. So don't say Sir King ain't never looked out for lemon, because I ain't heard not nan content creator told you the real street knowledge of the game. Because this is your first year, right? So right. So everything smooth, everything gravy right now. And they're also doing more shit digitally to monitor that stuff. When you was in the game before, you could probably, finagle some shit. But right now, they're more because Biden started that stuff because he was trying to figure out ways that the U.S. government could get out on missed income because of the gig economy. Because a lot of people were getting their money, they felt that the U.S. government felt they should have been getting. But those things, remember we talked about it. We talked about, they put off that requirement for you to declare that on Cash App, Payment, PayPal, and Venmo for a year because they hadn't set it up right. So now they got their shit together. I just don't want you sitting up there with a huge ass tax bill and then be sitting like, oh, I wish somebody would have told me. Because they're telling you everything about Cash App, but they ain't telling you nothing about the man who runs the shit, which is the IRS. So I'm just telling you, I hope the word get back to you. Do what you need to do. You know, that's all I can say. That's all. If I would tell you, I would tell you not to spend the money. I would tell you not to spend the money. Because let me tell you something about me, and nobody knows this. I didn't spend shit. Because I was petrified. I was like, what the fuck? How in the hell is this gonna play out? Because that was like, because I know Uncle Sam don't play about shit. So that shit just whatever I was accumulating sat there until I saw how things worked. Because I didn't want nobody coming after my ass. People garnishing shit. You didn't even know. You step in the arena and all that. So I hope you limit. I hope you are saving because that's what it seemed like. Situate. I mean, up Joe. I'm not reading you. I'm just telling you. Like, don't be spending all that money. Like, please don't. Please. I don't know. I don't know you. Like, because them and listen. Limited, y'all. Some people have a misconception or misperception about limited eyes actual rapport. I never met Lemon. We never disclosed what each other looked like. And did we talk through behind the scenes? Yes, we did. But that was only on Instagram, and that was primarily concerning YouTube. And I told y'all, I felt that is what kept us together for that long duration, right? He did more exposure to these people out here that he ain't never known before and met up with them in California than we ever did. So I just want to put that out there. But like I said, Lemon, I'm gonna tell you some real world advice. Save that money, especially in your first year, because you don't know how shit gonna play out regarding taxes. And the worst thing to do is have them motherfuckers report you to your tax collector, whoever it is, and you ain't got it to pay. And now you sitting up here, and then on top of that, your tax bills are earning interest. And there ain't nobody to complain to, there ain't nobody to write to because they make the rules. So I'm just telling you, that's the best Christmas gift I could give you, Lemon, is save that money. You may be flaunting and flogging and buying your family this and buying your family that to make them think like, hey, I got it going on YouTube. But when daddy come home, Uncle Sam come home and say, where my motherfucking 50% and you ain't got it, he gonna get you. So ask Jay Wilson. If you wanted to know, write him. Write him. All right, picture lady. He'll tell you because I think he was kind of upset that the tax man came after him the way the tax man did. All right, let me read your comments real quick. What's up, Ultra Ego Wisdom? How you doing? Long time no see. What's up, Brixton Babe? Brixton Babe says, I wonder if all those people in the back and on the phone with him are telling them this real stuff. No, they're not. But Brixton Babe, when you start publicly declaring to the public how much you're putting, how much you're making, I have to then address it publicly, right? Because now you're making it public to people who don't give a damn about you and are mad that you are bringing in that much. So we have to talk about that conversation because I don't want Libby coming up here saying, "Oh shit," you know. He gonna be really because what he keeps saying, "I'm new to this, y'all. I'm just a couple months into this." Okay, so you a baby, right? But I'm telling you some big boy stuff. Watch your money. The money won't always be there. And please, what's up, Diva D? Be careful of the amount you spend. Be careful. Because once it's gone, it's gone. Unless you're gonna rob somebody and try to get it. But once it's gone, it's gone. So, you know, I mean, yeah. You Lemon, you've been very blessed. You've been very blessed so far. Uber driver says, how do you file your channel? It's not about filing your channel to the IRS. It's not that. Your channel and the IRS has nothing to do. It's YouTube who reports to the IRS what they gave you as financial income. Your channel has nothing to do with the IRS. It's YouTube who reports. Just like anything. If somebody pays you and you a 1099, the person that pays you is going to report what they paid because that's seen as an expense to their company, right? That's an expense to the company that they paid you. So they're not going to be nice to you and say, oh, I'm a hush hush. No, because they losing out on the tax end. So it's not about filing your channel to the IRS. It's YouTube reporting income. Black Girls Code says, hopefully one of the brain cells will heed your advice. Yeah, I hope so, Black Girls Code, because he always talk about he hard-headed. Okay, a hard head gonna make a soft behind, and a hard head gonna make a hole in your wallet. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping 100 because ain't that's nobody you could duck and dodge. Remember this grown man? He's not probably tell him to run a business. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is, Grace. It is. It's a lot of grown men out here. I mean, you could even start with Dame Dash. Don't you think Dame Dash is a grown man? I'm sure he wish he would have had somebody to tell him how to run business or how to be more business savvy or just how to just do things from a business professional perspective better, right? And he's a grown man, right? Dame Dash running around here. I saw something on YouTube. I didn't click it, but he said how he broke. Now, Dame Dash may have not listened, but that's the problem. Grown men need other grown men to lead them. And what I'm saying is, if you are a young, grown man, I feel where the black community lacks is that we don't have older black men to teach the younger black men. Me as a black man, do you know how many times I encounter jealous other, excuse me, I may get in trouble for saying this, but we're going to keep it real right now. I've been, and I hate to say this, but it's got to keep it real. I think white men or men of non-African American descent have helped me more than my own black men, elder men. Because what happens is older black men see a younger black man trying to be ambitious and do things and have energy, and they immediately grow resentful and jealous. I'm dealing with that shit right now in my life. Right now, I have older black men trying to exclude me from shit that I've showed that I'm putting in work, working hard, and they just repeatedly, excuse me, y'all, trying to exclude me and lie on me and defame my motherfucking name. But I got older white men who are telling me, oh, do this. I'll write this for you. No problem. So it's just I don't believe in that notion. I think everyone should try to help everyone. Obviously, it's a competitive landscape, so don't give away your trade secrets. But for me to sit out here and see Limit not knowing certain aspects of the game would be fucked up. So let me, what's your name? Who said that? Grace. So it would be messed up if I didn't extend Lemon grace, right? If Lemon came back in 2025 and shares with his audience that he got a huge ass tax bill, right? I would feel bad about that because I could have said like, damn, I should have told him about the tax game. Ain't nobody come on here tell you about the tax game. They tell you how much they make, but it's about how much you take home. Let me say that one more time. It's not about how much you make, it's how much you take home. Okay. And then on top of that, he's not even hip to the business game of this shit. How to lower that tax bill. I'm not going to go into that. There's people out here who know how to do that, and it's completely legal. But he's not hip to that. So let's say he is taking whatever he is taking in. He sits up there and taking, let's say he made 30 grand off this thing in a full year. We're not even talking about state taxes. California is one of the highest state taxes in the motherfucking union. So he's got state taxes. He gonna have federal taxes. He gonna have a huge ass tax bill when he go and file with his accountant. But that's not what's talked about on here. So if he's taking in 30 grand, where is he really walking away from? Probably 14, 13 in totality. I'm just keeping it 100. Like I said, nobody don't talk about that. Nobody talk about the money game. Nobody talk about the tax game. That's why when people sit up here and say Fuck this shit. They're right because it's not worth it. If Google's taking 50%, what you get, then you got to prepare for that tax bill. What you really making? That's why we tell. That's why we tell. That's why we tell the supporters, if you can hit the cash out, please hit the cash out, because y'all don't understand. We gotta. I'm just breaking the game down to y'all. We gotta wait a month to get the money. It's not like YouTube pays every week. It's not even YouTube pay bi-weekly. YouTube pays once a month, right? Then off of that, they taking their cut. Then off of that, while you may get that, you still gotta account for what you're going to get hit in taxes at the end of the year. So if you break it down, because I've had content creators who were trying to become monetized because they thought the money was so great, and they were like, "What? That's all y'all get?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's all we get." They thought we would get big. They thought we'd get big bucks, but no, it's not. It's not like that. So that's why I was trying to tell him to please, please save the money while you can. And the bigger the paycheck, the more eyes on you. So just because the government is at a deficit, these city governments are at a deficit, state governments, so they're trying to scoop up anything they can. So just be careful. That's all I say. The Watch Street say he quit his job. If that's true, that was also incredibly irresponsible. Stupid. YouTube money isn't promised to you. I totally agree. I would tell nobody not to quit. Don't quit your job for YouTube, because there's a plethora of things that can happen. And then on top of that, YouTube ain't got no benefits. You're not getting no health care. You're not getting no 401k. You're not even getting no accidental insurance. You're not getting none of those considerations. You're a straight 1099, right? And I don't even know. You can't file for no benefits with the state. Can you file unemployment with the state? No. And I just feel that I don't know. They say, I don't know if he did. Who knows? YouTube will provide all the data the IRS needs. Facts. Definitely, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Because like it's an expense. The expense is all these content creators they gotta pay. That's an expense to them, right? So that's something they can write off to lower their tax bill. Black Girls Code says, then he yells at the patron when they want their money back because he hasn't honored their request. He's incredibly irresponsible. I just have to tell her how it is. I would never give that punk ass dude a damn girl. Why do y'all say that about him? What's up, beans and cornbread? Black Girls Code says good advice, but it's like talking to it. Well, Black Girls Code, all I could do, he would never have the excuse to say, I wish someone would have told me. Because y'all can point to this video to this day and say, no, Sir King did tell you. He did say it. Beasley Corbett says, Lemon brags about his big checks. Why hasn't Lemon purchased a computer? It's irresponsible that he doesn't pay attention to his cash apps or acknowledge members. And where the hell is member content? Well, I don't provide member content. And I was straight up with my members. I said, hey, if you remember, that's an extension of your support of the platform. I don't provide content because I felt that a lot of the stuff I was doing was redundant. And at the time I was doing it, YouTube didn't have their member game on. They may have improved it, but I'm transparent with the people. But those who are with me know that they do get a bang for their buck, to be honest. Lemon still doesn't have a backup channel, and he knows people are coming to his channel. I told him about it. He said he did it, but Black Girls Code, he did tell us that if it's gone, it's gone. So maybe he don't care. Maybe he's just waiting for that day. Until that day comes, he gonna ride. He gonna keep riding away. You know. Black Girls Code says SK Lemon doesn't listen. He has no idea how to run his channel business. He doesn't take it seriously. Right. And Black Girls Code, it's his right not to, right? But when you start taking money, you have an obligation to feel whether you want to accept those obligations or not. What's up, Detach? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Big what? Too big for skinny jeans, child. Stop. Yeah, you look like you too big for skinny jeans. What the hell you wearing skinny jeans for? What? Why are you right? You wearing skinny jeans? You should be running around with some big ass Docker pants. Oh Lord, I expect that. I expect Lovely Love to be saying that. Anyway, Lovely One says subscribers are turning away from Lemon because we know he's running a play using Krista, and we like reality, not fake content. Yeah, he gonna have to find somebody else. to do that with. Sunny B, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me drop back down to the chat. Let me see what y'all saying. Lady Snoop TV, which is also a content creator, go over to Lady Snoop if you want to be miraculously bored. Child, they are dragging your ass. They're like, how the hell was she a teacher? They were like, what was she teaching them? But anyway, Lady Snoop TV says no retirement, no pension. That's true. No retirement, no pension. Self-employment taxes should be paid quarterly. Yes and no. Yes and no on that. I think there's a certain criteria regarding that. He's not of the magnitude that would require self-employment taxes, but I may be wrong about that. I thought they gave you the option to either take the taxes out and check themselves or let you. They did, and I thought they were going to do that purposefully, like automatically, but I don't know if he selected that option. Like, no, he can't. No offense to me, but he can't do a poll. And then on top of that, he had Jay Dunn to help him set up his monetization. So did she help him select that option? I don't know, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. I really, really do. But anyway, Lovely One said, I used to watch him until he kept running plays with Krista. Yeah. Well, Krista came on there talking about, yes, I was complicit in all this because the heat was getting hot for real, for real. Josie's point of view, Josie's, I like that name, Josie's. Says, but there are things he could do to release the tax burden. Maybe he's not hanging with. Well, that's what I was saying. Josie's point of view. There's certain things he can do to it, but he don't know that, and I'm not gonna put that out there because I said there's things he could do that's totally legal to reduce that tax bill. But I mean, you Josie, you have to be of that mind, right? Let me just say this: Limit could be playing up and down our face, right? He could know people that know how to help him alleviate his whole tax bill. Like I said, he said he's a thespian, so he may be playing in our face, right? He may be one of these low cost companies that just want to have the bare minimum so they can enjoy the profit. What's up? I'm a fiance says, oh, you Triggs? Well, you need to get triggered and stop wearing skinny jeans. That's what I say. Get triggered and stop wearing skinny jeans. Cause that with your, I'm not reading you for your looks, but skinny jeans with a man with a beard that's partially gray, no. You get a big no from me. Not a hee haw, but a big no. How are you gonna be competing with Pizarro, who definitely like she wearing skinny jeans there, and you wear skinny jeans? How you gonna be competing with the females that you who got the bigger butt, who got the bigger thighs? Child, I think my neighbor got a BBL, right? Because she was over there in some tight wear. And I'm like, where did that butt come from? Where the hell? Look, y'all. So I'm looking at her right now. I'm not looking at her to like get her word, but I'm like, hold up. How your legs all lumpy, but your butt is just nice and round? I was like, I know that girl didn't get a BBL. And I'm like, how the hell did you afford one? How you like? Where'd you go? Yeah, she got it all nice and round like a basketball, but her legs all lumpy. What in the world? Anyway, legs out here looking like oatmeal, but you got a smooth butt. You should have told them to smooth out their legs while you were at it. But anyway, oh Lord, 5.0? What? Just Crystal 5.0? Oh my God. Anyway, let's continue. Sir King, you got a pop suit I could borrow. It's lonely over here sitting in this wheelchair or nothing to do. And I cut my, oh Lord, messing with this fan. Girl, well, let me tell you something. Just Crystal 5.0. You need to go to 1.0 and get some help with all that money you've been raking in with the plays you've been running with Limit, because you have definitely benefited from whatever y'all doing over there. Okay, so you sitting over here talking about you cutting. Excuse me, y'all. You need to go over there and cut in line at the hospital and get some motherfucking help, because now you definitely have the money. Now, if you sitting over there by choice with your titty hanging out, that's by your choice. That's your choice. Okay. Now you said you had 2 men. I don't know what the hell happened to the men. Apparently they are not long. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if you did something to them or they ran away from your cooking. But you should be getting you a 5.0 hub around very soon with what you taking in. I hope you prepare for taxes too, because you up here a new content creator, right? All these new content creators that may hip you to the tax game too. You better be saving and not eating what you bringing in. Okay, I'm just telling you. Black Girls Code says, SK, it's still kind of you to get lemon advice, even though he'll never. Hey, hopefully one day he will. Hey, but Black Girl, he got a banner now. He was opposed to the banner, now he got a banner. So we making steps and making progress. Brixton Bay says, Lemon, please, if you see this and want more details, just hit Sir King up about it. No, don't hit me up. Brixton, I'm telling him to hit me up. No, he can hit me up, but I don't know everything. He can. I'll definitely answer. But don't be telling him to hit me up. Because I'm offended. How he have a whole contest? Don't ask me to be a judge. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. I don't like that. I'm petty. I'm sorry, Risa Bay, but I'm petty about certain things, and I'm like, why are you talking to me now? I'm like, what you want? Risa Bay, I'll be like, what you want? I'll answer the question, girl. I'll be like, but what you want? Good morning, Darlene Gibson. Oh Lord. 5.0 says it's so hard being so beautiful they mad. I bring all the felons and thugs to the yard. That's true. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you probably sit on them too. All right, let me see what y'all saying. BBL on, well, probably was the BBL on layaway. Cause I'm like, what? She was all leaning over into her car, and I'm like, girl, where did that come from? Yes, the tax. Yes, please. Feel free to send the cash out to Sir King. I will acknowledge you. This is a shady ass live. We have how much time we got? Oh Lord, hold on. Let me because somebody will be petty to drive home a point, y'all. Let me get to my cash out real quick. Cause they be like, oh, you're telling Lemon to do that, but you're not doing it. He got them stands over there, them lemonettes. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on. I'm trying to make sure. Woo! Lord have mercy. And I think that, excuse me, I think YouTube trying to stop dealing with Cash Out, to be honest, y'all, because they trying to force us to to go somewhere else. So hold on. Yeah, they trying to force us to go somewhere else. They set up some new system or something. I don't know, but they're trying to force us to go somewhere else. All right, I'm back. Okay, here we go. What else we want to talk about? What did I do? Oh Lord. What you say all SK about? What happened? What happened? He can hit me up anytime. But Bristol Bay was like, oh, you might need help with your tax bill. Go talk to Sir King. And this is what I got for Bristol Bay. What? Why not? What did I do? I didn't know my tits was dry. That I love Lemon. He my man. I can't help it if I look like I got meatballs with tits. It looked like a turkey with tits, not a meatball. Let's see. Petty as oh Lord, you are definitely petty. For sure, for sure. Uh, yes, you do. Thank you, Darlene Gibson. What's up, Klondike? Well, I'm not gonna say nothing. Um, I'm a fiance says pull over that ass. Pull over that ass too fat. Womp womp. Yeah, it was definitely sticking out the car. DKL. Yeah. Oh, DKL Lurking Child. You need to change that name. That don't even sound right. But God morning to you too. I hope God is in your heart with you and your Captain Hook husband. But anyway, we are being messy. Yes, we are. All right, let me read your comments. Reading your comments. I know that's not Krista. That's 5.0. Hopefully the new and improved version. All right, so let's get off limit. I think we gave him enough wisdom for 10 years. Treecey the Perv. Now this goes just to Chris. This deals with Krista. Those are some pervs over there. Okay. So I was listening to Limit broadcast, and this is what I can't stand about motherfucking Treecey. Now she's a productive, well, I ain't gonna say that, but a pseudo productive member of society and got a job. She think that she can interrupt broadcast and have the people on the panel or the content or the channel holder have to tell her what she missed and what's going on. Then she gets over there and says, "Oh, Krista, when we gonna see your titty again? Oh, it was nice and round." And I'm like, you lesbo, and no offense, but I'm like, what woman gets up there who goes around taking Klondikes, no offense to you, Klondike, but goes around and travels for Klondikes, but now is up there on a panel publicly talking about seeing another woman's titties? I was like, you are so disgusting and so imposing and so not considerate. Red ball, B, red ball. You're so entitled. And that fake ass Dolly Parton voice. That voice is so fake. Shit, I was like, when she came up on that panel, I'm like, girl, you got the fakest ass voice. Y'all, what happened, y'all? I've been working since 9 a.m. Who gives a damn? You should have been doing that 30 years earlier. Who retired? Who retires and unretired to work at the same place they retire from? Girl, I was just like, ugh. Yeah, but hopping up there trying to ask the lady when she gonna see her titty. Like, what? Who does that? It's weird. Auntie Donna says, I was talking about how you felt about not being asked. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then, Auntie Donna, you going to say all again. How do you run the motherfucking J Dunn for help about getting monetization? What? What? Are you joking me? Yeah. You see how that worked for you? I was like, he up here asking the person, all persons not to ask for help. I was like, wow, that's crazy. BBLs are now seen as something for the classless people, and people are getting the reverse. Really? Classless people? What's up, Miss Marshall? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Grace says, Treecey is an example of how YouTube you take the money doesn't last forever. I'm glad she's doing something different. Well, she had to do something different, or she'd be out on the streets of San Antonio. I don't think she had much of a choice, right? But I guess that's the point. Brixton Babe says she ain't got no man. Yeah, she ain't got no man at home. Treecey got no man at home. And she's anxious to get boned. Yeah, because she ain't getting boned. That's why. Um she went from Rob Rack to the AARP member of the year, Noble. Now she with some other younger guy that's just using her for food and shelter. I tell you. If she was only able to monetize that, oh Lord, dude, Angry Arms 2? What happened to Angry Arms 1? All right. What else we talk about? So we talk about Treecey. Okay, Tulsa versus J Dunn. So apparently Tulsa is taking J what is she taking to the court? She tried to. So she reported J Dunn to the police because I guess apparently J Dunn said that she wanted to traffic somebody kid or something like that. There's a lot going on there. But yeah. So but yeah, Jay Dunn be saying the most heinous things. I do feel she's hurt in some degree. I don't know. She's a weird, weird character. How she want to sit up here and compare her dog to a human child? Because somebody said they would sell her dog or I don't know, barbecue her dog. I don't know. But it was just weird. It's like, girl, really? What? Like, excuse me, y'all. Jay Dunn, what happened when the other dog before Zulu died? You got another one. And if something happened to Zulu, what's gonna happen? You gonna get another one. That's not the same with a child, Jay Dunn. And you know that. But you play on that entitlement factor. So yeah, crazy. Auntie Donna is just laughing away. Dear Self says, SK, the nerve to talk about the single life. What are you talking about? Oh, well, you just mad you not with me. And you still single, but want to mingle with me, right? That's why you upset. That's why you upset. Is that you still having to endure the single life, but want to mingle with me, right? All right. So let's talk about the last thing before I drop the link. Hold on, y'all. So Teavalocity, this is not nothing to come at you about, but girl, that situation. So apparently Teavalocity was doing a serious live over there. Serious live. Serious. Very serious. And they were talking about dragons because they were thinking that dragons was over there getting ex trafficking. Okay. And oh Lord. Hold on. If I hear one more time grown folks say, "Can you dig it?" I'm gonna say, dog, you need to work at a motherfucking graveyard. Okay. Who says can you dig it? I'm like, dog, you automatically age yourself, pigeonhole yourself into something when you say, "Can you dig it? Can you dig it?" I'm like, no, we can't dig you saying that in 2025. What the hell? Like, what? Somehow I got redirected over there. I was like, ain't this some antiquated jargon saying, mofo? Jay Dunn just want to get F. Maybe some deek is what big, bruh. What? Big. Oh, no, I can't read all that. That's too descriptive. All right. Oh, you said, I am so mad. No one heard about Bertha talking about Tulsa's weenie falling out. Is that you, Jay Dunn? Because that's the same point that Jay Dunn made. That's the same point Jay Dunn made over there on Bertha Mae Jackson's live. That how can y'all get mad? But you're and then Jay Dunn set up here and tried to flip it on Bertha Mae, and Bertha Mae was about to get nuck if you buck, but I think she tried to keep the peace. She was trying to keep the peace with Jay Dunn, to be honest. Because she tried to call out Bertha Mae for saying something about Tulsa's weenie. What she say? Stuck in the 70s. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Bertha Mae? How you doing, girl? She be tearing lemon up over there. She be talking about the Timu shoes. How the hell? And then she said that man. She said that lemon looked like the Elastic Man or one of them Comic Con characters. With the Timu shoes on. I was like, how you know that? Bertha Mae tore up all her blinds. She said she nosy. She done tore up all her blinds looking out the window. I said, Bertha Mae, why you didn't replace them blinds? Oh Lord, Grace says, did you know what Mexico? Child, I don't even mention that dude. Hey, well, if that's the case, then she need to put all her resources to effect and get his ass. Like we don't even mention that man. Like we don't mention that man. We don't. But if he's the catalyst of it, then I think she needs to do what she needs to do to handle that because he's been a long time harasser of black people trying to invade their privacy. But Grace, on that note, a lot of black people use him to do their dirty work. And we've seen it. Ness, for one. So yeah, we've seen it, to be honest. You said no justice, no peace. I hear you. I hear you, Bertha. May Jackson. Okay, let me read this real quick because I got to get going in a few. Let me see. Angry Arms says, really? You failed to acknowledge it spoke? Angry Arms, I spoke to you. I even said what happened to Angry Arms 1. Girl, I'm waiting for him to say, you jive turkey. He said, old bum. And Dr. Sober said, yeah, he's stuck in. I'm like, get modern, bruh. Get modern. What live is it? Oh, okay. Jay Dunn said, oh, okay. Read that one. Okay. I miss my dog. That was my baby. Well, don't worry. It'll be okay. All right, let me see what y'all said. Okay. All right, I caught up, I think. We talk about W. Okay, let's get back to what we talking about real quick. Teavalocity in that situation, right? So they were saying that dragons, they were worried that dragons was getting X trafficking because apparently somebody had made her up, made her look good and all this other stuff, right? And then I guess Teavalocity was trying to say, oh, I wanted to speak to dragons and da 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 da. Here come Dovie, right? Dovie. Now I'm not trying to belittle the situation because the situation is real. The situation is mad real, but I'm expressing my frustration with the publication of the situation. Okay. So what happened was Dovie went in the chat, put something in the chat about a relative, something that she knew that's been missing, right? So Dovie got all of this shit wrong. And I'm like, see, because first we thinking that Dovie saying this right. She said the girl was 16, or 17 or something like that, and all this other stuff. So we taking Dovie's word for fact. So then Dovie goes and brings on another relative. It wasn't the mother of the child, it was her aunt, I think. So Teavalocity, now Dovie has the lady on the phone to tell what happened. And this is what irks me. Listen, for me to turn your broadcast off while I'm in the Avatar mobile, you've got to do something to piss me off, really, or irritate me. And that's what happened with Teavalocity Live. So I'm listening. I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Da 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 da. Dovie has the lady on the phone. Teavalocity says, well, wait a minute. Let me ask you some questions. I was like, what? The main thing you do as a person that has an impromptu interview is you don't ask no questions. You let the person who's been brought on the phone tell the story. Because you're first of all, you're taking away things that could have automatically been answered. Plus, you're kind of giving that person the ability to leave out details that we need to know. And we wanted to get it fresh from her perspective. But when you start asking questions, then all the details get left out, and that's what exactly happened. She's like, "Well, wait a minute, what? How did this? How did this happen, baby? Well, wait a minute." And I'm like, "Oh, if you would have let her tell her story rather than jump to asking questions, then we would have known, right? We would have known. We would have got how it happened, middle, end. But you're asking questions that maybe start at the end instead of the beginning." Now, this is my issue with Dovie. Dovie, you just said the lady and told you all the details. How the hell you get her age wrong? Then she said that the girl that jumped out the window. The aunt said no. We think she left with somebody in the middle of the night out the back door due to the ring camera. And I'm like, Dovie, what? How you get all the details of this thing that just happened? Then she said the girl was gone. She got the dates wrong for how long the girl. I'm like, Dovie, what's going on? This is and you just tell her. And she's like, I'm sorry, I got that. I got it mixed up. I'm not like, oh. That's why you don't need to be reporting on stuff like this. So yeah, that's apparently to bring y'all full circle. Apparently, this I guess the her relative lives in Atlanta. The girl is, and she kept saying, "Oh, she's slow." Dovie kept saying, "Oh, she's slow," and T. Velocity's like, "Don't say that about her. Oh, she's slow." And I'm like, "Damn!" Like even the aunt didn't even step up. I'm like, "Auntie, ain't you gonna say her to tell her to stop saying she's slow?" Auntie didn't say nothing. I'm like, "Damn, what kind of relatives are y'all?" I was like, "How you gonna call somebody? Oh, she's slow." I'm like, Dovie, you kind of sound slow too with that Daffy Duck talk. But anyway, you can't get the date straight. You sounded slow too. But anyway, so the story is they don't know if the girl left. They feel the girl may have been targeted or trafficking because it said something about the clothes she don't wear and then she wouldn't leave for that longer duration. It's a sad situation. They said a lot of, I guess, from what I was hearing, a lot of young men and women are now being, ex trafficked and stuff like that. So, Lord have mercy. Okay. All right. Y'all go subscribe to the Bertha May over there. She, like I said, she be comparing Lemon to her son. Now she did say her son is on the shorter side of things, and then she was dragging Lemon about his Malibu. She said, "How your big ass riding around in the Malibu? Like how?" She said, "We could have been together." Like she said, one would be in the front and one would be in the back. Then she said her son, I guess, got an Impala or something like that, and how she was comparing the two. They got Dovie thinking she is smart, just loud and wrong, just like those stimulus. Oh Lord, Dovie cannot call anyone slow. I know, right? What's up, Kimberly Black? How you doing? I have to watch Miss Bertha's replay. I know what's funny. You need to go to the one that she did not yesterday, but the day before. Child, she was up there dragging Snoop. She said Snoop got nursed to health with a baby bottle. Um, then she said Lemon need to be waking up to two bad bitches, butt booty naked, but he not. Instead, he waking up to some, elderly senior citizens on Discord. She was tearing everybody up. I'm like, wow. All right, y'all. I gotta get ready to go, but I'm gonna drop my link. If you want to, feel free to send a cash out the $ Circuit Crown. I just told y'all about the tax game, and y'all can see how we on here really don't make no money, to be honest. Um, yeah. So if you want to, feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. But that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all, to be honest. This she over there calling Demons old skid mark. Skid mark. I'm like, how you say that? Call that lady skid mark. Let me see. Oh Lord, yes. Then they were trying to tell her something, but she's like, I can't do all that. And then she said she was getting upset with what that thing was called. We all stream together, and all that. She said she prefers StreamYard. She said, why these people can't pay $44? And they complaining about $44. I was hollering. I had not laughed. And I had to question myself. I said, is my laughing genuine? Or I'm just laughing to be laughing. But no, I had not laughed like that in a long time at somebody's live. Now I laugh at bits and pieces doing people live. But when she was going up there talking about Lady Snoop got nursed to head back to hell with a baby bottle, I was like, oh my God. So definitely check out that live. That live, like I said, her live that she did yesterday, and I don't know if she would have live again, but her live yesterday was good. But the one before that, when she was talking about Lady Snoop and all the people, yeah, that was funny. All right, here we got the one and only Auntie Donna, baby. What's up, Auntie Donna?
Hey, SK, how you doing, sweetheart?
Good in you.
I'm fine. Just only if you could see me, you would know that I'm fine. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Hi. What's been going on?
Um, I've been doing little videos on my channel, working out, but I got to agree with you because I didn't come up here about me. I came up here about uh birthday May videos. You are right. I'm I don't want to give my thing away, but it's something, it's like when you're watching the content creators, you get a good laugh, but when you holler with the laugh, you
Yeah.
know they done got you in the gut. And I really get that over there when I watch her videos.
Yeah,
Um,
it's caused me to
it's
question.
fresh. It's new, fresh look on things. It's
Yeah.
different from her writing in the chat. You hear her voice, and I just have a ball. Even if I can't catch the live, oh, I'm watching the replay. I'm watching the replay. So that's good. And I just I don't know. And it's a couple of other people. Some of us other people are stepping out. It gave me like, okay, because I was trying to wait. Some of the people in the back, they already know. It was certain things I wanted in a place I wanted to be before I started, putting things on my channel. And it looked like it's taken a while for that to happen. So I'm like, oh, hell with it. I'm just going to start going live.
Hmm.
And like I said, last year we had a couple of people, females of a particular age stepping out, doing their thing. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I would
I'm
call me the
sorry.
question.
My
I was
I'm
like,
sorry. My heater is loud. But yeah, it
no, you
should go
good.
off in a minute.
I was asking, her, is she even really the age she says she is? Because I'm like,
I think 101. I think
no,
she's
no, no.
101.
I'm like, she may be younger than what she said. Not 102, but I mean, I'm just saying she may be playing a persona she may be really young, but playing a persona of an older person. But I don't think so. I don't think so. But that was my
Well,
logic.
either way, there's wisdom behind it, and I'm there to pick up the gems as it go.
Oh, I
I
agree.
Yeah, because I'm the type. We all like people, but you don't like everything about me. I might not like everything about you. So I'll take out what I like and leave right there what I don't. But we have a lot of people around. I feel moving around these streets are looking for a perfect people to move their way, and that's not the way things go.
Oh,
Hello.
I agree. I totally agree.
Right. Oh, thank God that heat went off. Jesus. It's so loud, but I'm so nice and cozy and warm right now. I woke up 4:30. Lord, like I said, I'm on this new journey of
Oh
trying
yeah.
to get, back healthy, get that weight off, and I'm doing good.
Mhm.
I'm doing pretty good. So, I can't go live every day for 30 minutes walking in place, but I still do it. But yeah, because I don't do every day anyway. I do about 5 days a week. Are you still going to the gym?
Yeah, I'm still going to the gym. I actually was debating to go. I'm going today, but I like to go in the morning when ain't so many people at I could use the machines at my own leisure rather
Right.
than plotting and planning. But I
Right.
wanted to come live because like I said, I gotta do something. So I just said I'll go a little bit later.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
then I'll be going in after.
What about the salon? You still getting your massages and your
They closed them
your
down.
what?
Yes, they cut. Now I don't know. They closed them down for illegal activity or for renovation.
What
But
you was doing in the ones with illegal activity?
I said I don't know. That didn't happen with me. They ain't got me on camera doing nothing. So
Jesus. Or having something done to you. It could be different ways.
yeah, massaging my feet. You right. Um, so yeah, so I haven't been since they closed down. Yeah.
Yeah, because they might have a foot fetish while they massaging your feet. I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Let me get my mind out
I
of gutter.
told you her hoo-ha was right in my face. So
What? They had the
yeah,
hoo-ha in your face?
you sure did. Yeah, she was massaging my back, and where did her head have to go?
Oh
Yeah, yeah,
my.
yeah, right where my head was. Mhm.
Oh my good. Okay,
All
okay.
all that
Oh,
warmth,
my
all
apology,
the
y'all. Y'all don't get on to me in the chat. I did not mean for this to go in
I
that
felt a
direction.
heat. I felt a heat sensation, and that was not a heated pad. That was her.
Jesus. Well, I've never had a professional massage done
No,
in a salon because I don't like all that. I
what?
don't even
Not
I
a
don't even I
salon.
don't even let them I don't even let them. Well, I get the ones in privacy of my own room,
Oh,
with
I
my
got
man. That's different. I'm talking about going to the salon or having someone do it professionally. I've never had it done because I don't like all that, rubbing on me hard and all that kind of stuff. I don't even let them massage my legs and feet after I get my feet done. I be like, no, slap the lotion on and don't bring no hot rock because I'm going to bust you in your eye with that hot rock. Oh, no, see, okay, I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go there. But I'm not into that. But those that are, okay, good. Just put the warm put the hot towel on and oil me up or lotion me down. I don't care. Then keep on moving. A nice rub. But I don't like all that because I have arthritis in both my ankles. I don't. That
oh, really?
hurts. That
Oh,
hurt me. It might feel good to the next man, but
mhm,
that hurt me.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I have to tell them sometimes to be gentle. Yeah.
I can't see your big ass. Oh, see, you made me cuss. I can't see your big butt telling them people be gentle with
No,
me.
I
How
do tell
gentle they
them.
gotta be with your big old
Listen,
man self?
listen. When I'm writing on the thing about, they ask you, okay, what's wrong? What you got going on? I said, please be gentle, because they be hurting. They be like pushing. They
Yeah,
palm.
I heard
Yeah.
some of them do it on purpose to see how much you can take. Is that true? Like how pain tolerance or whatever?
I don't know because they don't tell you they doing that for that reason.
Right,
Uh,
right.
oh Lord, here comes somebody coming up to bother me.
Okay.
Here we go, y'all. This is my introduction for them. Uh, Hello, dear self.
Hi, how are you doing?
Fine
Hi
and
there,
you?
Sal.
Hi, hey AD, thanks to you. I saw that someone was live. You posted it, you shared it. I was like, okay, who's on? I haven't
Thank
seen
you,
you.
Auntie Donna.
You're welcome, babe.
So, I came late. What did what was you asked for to be a host for? What was you supposed to be a host for or
I was
asked for?
not. I was not
Not,
asked. I was
not.
not asked.
Yeah, what was he not asked to do? What show?
A Halloween contest, monetization. You went to J Dunn for monetization?
Do you know who he's talking about, dear Sal?
I have the slightest clue. That's why I asked. I hate when people do that, but
He was discussing how Lemon didn't even ask him to be a judge for his contest, and because he was discussing like telling him about make sure he keeps some money put to the side for taxes. Nobody else haven't told him
oh,
that, so that's what he was going through, and then he happened to pour into go into the direction of I wasn't even asked to be a judge, and I wrote in the chat, oh, like he thought I was talking about something else, so that's how we got there.
got you. Thank you. See, that was quick. Stop. What? You can answer that fast?
Oh, that's what my supporters do, baby. They got it on lock, and I appreciate that. She gave a great rundown.
Oh, you're so lazy. You never want to do any work.
Mm. Unless it's on, or unless it's scooting on the floor, right?
Who's scooting
So,
on the floor?
uh,
Who's scooting on the floor? Okay, that went over my head right there.
Yeah, she
it
know.
would go in your head. He's fixated on something that would never occur to him and with him. So you just could just throw that out the window. He has nothing else.
Oh,
But yeah.
oh, oh, okay, okay.
Yes, I
I was
heard you
just
were going. I heard you were going around and don't y'all jump me. You know how y'all all in here. I heard you were begging for another game a few weeks back. Is that true?
No, I was not begging. I was publicly asking if people want to assist. And you know what? Thank you for reminding me. I do have to do a live about that because
Mm.
I'm loving the game. I just got to share it with the people.
So you can take $40 and pay. It's not Christmas time yet. You can take $40 and buy your own game.
You know what? You know what? I like to ask my audience for tangible things that I'm going to use all the time.
And
Because
what have you given back?
can you let me finish the question? Answer the question.
What- Yeah.
So that I can. It reminds me of them every time I play it or use it.
And what have you given back
I think a lot of people have benefited from my financial.
within the last 90 days?
Why
What have you given
why
back?
you keep cutting me off? Once again, let me answer the question. I feel a lot of people have benefited from my financial opinions, and therefore they have enacted them in their own life to great benefit.
That's what helps you sleep at night.
Sure does.
Yeah, you're greedy. You're selfish, but.
Um, I'm an entrepreneur, baby. Okay, I'm an
Mm,
entrepreneur, baby. It would be stupid of me, and I use the word stupid strongly, for me to not open my to tell the people, hey, you want if you want to contribute or support, feel free to do so.
hmm
And there's a choice. I'm not bamboozling nobody. I ain't begging nobody. I ain't sending no cash out
I
request.
heard it was a bag. I heard it was a bag. Someone told me it was a bag. They said, it's funny because he's begged for this.
But
They
that's
told
the
me he begged for this.
bad.
classification. Okay, that's the classification of that, right?
Mhm.
They say a closed mouth don't get fed, and I'm not trying to be out here starving.
That's what I was told about the closed mouth and the fed part.
I
I,
look,
Yeah,
I
but
well,
don't,
I
I
look
don't know
stupid.
about. I don't know. I don't,
I look
I,
stupid over here, full of pride, and everybody else out here with their head
pride,
out, and I'm over here,
pride, full of
child.
pride. Not to ask for a video game. I mean,
But
anything
that's,
else but a video game.
are
What are you,
you
15?
serious? Yeah, I am
Yeah.
so
15.
would it be better if he just asked for donations and don't put what it's for on it? Would that be better, or just don't ask, just wait for people to give? I mean,
And actually, I feel like
Auntie
it might.
Donna, I want to scratch his eyes out before he goes to work today. That's all. Just,
I
what?
told you she wanted me. I told
Okay,
you that. I told you that.
that's
what?
all.
And
We
to
might.
be
Yeah,
We
but
honest,
I
might
mean it
just got.
about the
Where's my
game.
coffee at? God
and
doggone
actually,
it,
I feel like I'm
Jesus.
limiting myself for such a low nominal tangible item, right? Because I know if I want something worth 50, people will probably help me reach that goal.
It's not very manly.
That's your interpretation of what being a man is.
Oh, that's just what it is. Men
But,
don't go
but,
around
right,
begging
but
women for $40 games.
that's you're being
Don't.
sexist, though, right? How you know I don't have male support and
No,
they want to help me send me on a
because
good
it's because women, we have bleeding hearts, and you're mannerable for the most part,
Oh,
and
I
Well, get a
pulled on that
tourniquet.
too hard.
Well,
Jesus.
get a
Hold on.
tourniquet then. Get a tourniquet. If your heart is bleeding, get a tourniquet so it can stop. Cause you ain't okay.
No,
You ain't give a you can't even sit over here and be a disgruntled giver because you ain't gave a damn thing.
I wouldn't give any
Okay,
man anything,
but you
especially
don't.
you.
Okay, but you want a man to give you D though. Is that why
What?
you?
I
Is
don't. I
that
don't.
what?
First of all, first of
Is
all,
that
whoa,
why you have
whoa.
D as an avatar? Is that why you have D as an avatar? That's how desperate you
Um,
are.
I'm not active. I haven't been active in over 5 years. So what
But
are you
you are,
speaking of? Why
but
do you
you're a
speak of my
wannabe
parts
nun.
and how much I
Hallelujah.
want you?
Hallelujah.
You're a
Hallelujah.
wannabe nun. That's why.
What?
Why do you speak of? Why do you speak of my parts and me
Hey,
crawling and all this
that
stuff? Does
shot
that
hits me
fascinate
too,
you?
man. That shot hit me too, man.
You getting something? She not.
Not no more. I said the shot hit me, man.
What shot?
The one you telling her she a nun. I'm one too. I'm a little one, but not as
You
long as
know,
her.
Yeah,
Oh,
but that can be
well,
rectified.
well, AJ, you looking good. You looking good during your videos and stuff. I was like, let me start stuffing with her. Yeah, just don't lose the booty.
I
Don't
feel
lose the
good. I
booty.
feel good. I feel
And even
good.
don't lose the booty. If you lose the booty, it was me hating
It's,
on you.
I'm
It was
sorry to
me hating.
say. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth real quick. When I lost it the first time, check this. My great niece thought it was funny that I was losing my butt. It still was there, but it wasn't as big as when I was 265. And I looked at them and say, "Damn, that's all you getting out of me losing weight is that my butt is getting smaller? What about my health? Now come on, walk with me, because you're getting a little chunky yourself." Yeah, but it's just to say.
Damn, you told
You
a kid
was-
that? Are you ruthless?
They
You
grown
ruthless.
kids. I'm
Oh,
56 years old. They're not
oh,
toddlers.
I thought it was the babies you
And you
had around.
doggone right. I had my baby walking in places. She did at least 10 minutes with me yesterday. You doggone right.
Walking in
That's
place.
good. Get the
That's
heart
right.
moving.
I
Fat
can't
boy,
afford
you
a
need to try
treadmill.
it.
And I can't afford a treadmill. And I'm not asking for one. When I can just lift both my legs up, put my music on and get it. I did it before. I went from 265 to 189. Yes, with the gastric sleeve, but it's still, you still got to put in that work.
Still got that.
You
And
look,
then I
you
messed it
look
up and
good.
gained it all back because of C19. And now I'm on my way back down. And I'm gonna share it this time on my channel.
I think that's pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope.
Just to show people you don't need the gym. All you need is to get your butt up.
The motivation, that's all you need.
Right.
And that's true. Because we always got excuses. Well, I'm gonna wait to this, so I'm gonna wait till I can buy this and I can buy that and I can have like it doesn't matter. Let's get a that's the
Mm-hmm.
hardest thing to do once to get started. Once you get started though,
Yes.
you good. Fat boy, what have
Yes.
you been doing besides running up and down the court trying to wish for someone to throw you the basketball?
And
Oh my God.
Miss No Dick, what you been doing? Stop harassing people that you
Oh
want to
my
get
God. Hey, Coolin, help. Help. I'm
Well,
blinking
what have you been
twice.
doing?
I'm blinking twice, y'all.
playing my video game.
Oh
Playing your video
Jesus.
game.
Oh
Yes.
Jesus.
hmm Exactly. Enjoying
It's
the
really
support that
sad.
I've been given. Yeah.
Support. You're
Yeah.
selfish. I'm just gonna stick by it. We're not gonna go into this. I think you're very selfish and opportunistic, but that's just me.
hmm I see some people being selfish with the D too. As I let them learn.
Oh shit, I pulled too hard.
There's just stuff. Why do you wonder about my sexual activities and you always
You
pinpoint
the
to me wanting you?
you the
I
one
don't.
that's over there
I
doing
don't
the
talk
sex
about
now.
sex.
Yes, you do.
No, I
SK,
don't.
are you
How do we know
attracted to
about the man?
yourself?
How do we know when the person with knee pads was over there?
Knee pad.
Knee
SK, are
pad.
you attracted to dear self?
No, he just
No,
likes to harass
no, she
me.
attracted to me.
Oh, okay.
She attracted to
Okay.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, strictly that. But yeah, you're worried about what's going on in my fucking bedroom and stuff. Like
Not
you should
really.
worry about you. You're
Not
a
not
young
really.
man. You're
Not
out here.
really.
You hang out with. And no offense to my over the hill crew. I'm part of the crew. But you hang
Oh
out with
hell, I don't
older
care.
women when you're supposed to be out dating and doing other things
Uh,
besides playing video games.
I think you're confusing me for somebody else.
Oh Jesus.
I'm confused for who?
Uh,
Yeah, child, right. Watch your mouth. Next time I'm gonna roll down
Say
on
what now? I wanna tell you, the freak come out.
mm, anyway.
How about
just
I
watch
thought
your
that
mouth.
was her? I thought that was her audio going out till I looked down at my phone and seen them people dancing.
Yeah. Go
Cause I
ahead,
don't
get
want to
ready
put
for
my
your
ear pod on because my ear pod don't work good when I be on these devices.
Ooh,
King. Auntie Donna, you
DVD says when my chest went down, my ass was still big. I looked like a duck.
Oh God! Oh God!
yeah, that's
No.
good though. People are dying for biscuits and stuff like that. So shit,
But
that's good. Y'all kept the booty at least.
see now with the breast, I
Thank you.
never had that much of the breast, so it
Usually when women
it
have big
wasn't
butts, they don't have big
noticeable.
breasts.
The breast wasn't noticeable. I just me and my man noticed, but okay, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. I can
Yeah.
buy some if I really have a problem with it, but I just gonna keep lifting weights and bring the girls up. Rise, girls, rise to the occasion.
You
Okay.
you see, no, you see, if I really liked you, I would care about shit like this, like you teasing me and your supporters saying stuff like that. But I just don't.
I'm teasing my supporters.
It's
What?
just so King, you know what our beef is, and I'm gonna have a beef forever with you. You understand? Ask DK out. But see, with you, I don't dislike you. I'm just gonna fuck with you until you get tired of it, and that's
Well,
just
that's
it.
the
Oh,
problem. Well, that's the problem. Maybe you should become a vegetarian instead of eating beef. I don't know.
what? Oh, oh.
Anyway, Donna, have
Yes,
a good one.
ma'am.
I'm not gonna say yeah, have a good one
I
today,
plan
and
on doing. I
Avatar
plan
Nation
on
have a
doing
good
one
one.
to. Yes, I plan on doing one today, and I got some questions I want to ask. For future things I want to do. I want to get y'all
I'll
input, my supporters
I'll be
input.
there.
Okay. All right,
I'll,
babe.
yeah,
Thank
I'll be
you.
there.
All
So King,
right.
have a horrible day, punk.
Oh, no, no, no. Block
Mhm.
it. Block it. Block it. Block it. Block it.
I'll be there
Block it.
just like the D in your avatar isn't. Anyway,
Ooh, block it. Block it. Block it.
what's
Block
up,
it.
TC?
Oh,
What's
Jesus.
up?
JC.
What's up? Woo!
Girl, you need to go get your friend. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh my
That's
God.
my
That's
friend.
all
Don't
I'm
That's
gonna
my
don't do
friend.
say.
Don't
that to
mess.
her.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do
Don't
No,
that.
do that.
not that friend. The other friend,
What
or
friend?
ex friend. Anyway,
Don't see. There you go. Don't do
I
that.
got you, TC. I got you. I might
All
get in trouble
right.
for this. Let's come on, SK. Let's find out what she came up here for
I,
before you start
I'm
jabbing.
just
All right.
saying.
Exactly.
I'm
I
just
don't
Jump
think
saying.
in.
you
You
want to
gotta be
do
quick. You
that.
No,
gotta
I'm
be
just
quick.
saying.
Jump in,
After
No,
TC.
you
I need to
everything,
can't.
teach you something.
Don't do
Jump in real
it.
quick. Okay, go, go. Keep
Go. All
talking.
right. All right. So anyway, I just came up to give you some good news. But you know what?
I was talking about Jay
Since you
Wilson.
trying to be
I was
messy,
talking about Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, not your friend.
okay.
I was talking about Jay Wilson.
He's not gonna
Anyway.
let you stop. That SK. Ooh.
Anyway, listen. Maybe this we might get our RV after all, babe. So I just want to let you know. I'm
The
gonna keep you
RV.
posted.
RV.
The global currency.
Oh, I told you that was coming.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I was just basically, you had predicted it a couple of months back. I was
Yeah.
just letting you know that I did hear, thank goodness, overhear some things. So Auntie, you better make sure Auntie Donna's taken care of. You understand? And when it happens, I'm gonna let her know.
But
And you
listen,
better
listen. My reason why I'm saying that's more apparent, right? Because the tariff situation, right, go drive up inflation,
right, right,
and I feel it's going to drive down the economy, and that whole brick situation. Why are they forming bricks?
right,
Why?
right.
And then they were talking about he going to appoint a cyber. I mean, sorry, not cyber, a crypto czar.
Crypto, right, right.
So why are you doing
Yeah,
all that unless you know there's going
yeah.
to be a shift in the monetary system? So I'm
It's
saying things. Yep. Hmm.
okay. So just and the Auntie Donna, listen, ain't nothing wrong with those stones now. You gotta come on now. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, baby. Nothing wrong with what?
The stones, for massage. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Shiite.
I know, but we'll have to talk about it another time because this is my first cup of coffee and this is my first couple of pulls of my medicine. But I'm just not, I just don't like certain things, and what I don't like, I'm a real true Sagittarius. It ain't happening. I said it. It ain't
Oh,
getting done. I
and
don't
there it
like it.
is.
I don't like it. It's not
Okay,
for me.
gotcha.
But if for somebody else, hey, rock out. Just
Rock
give me
out,
that
right?
hot
Okay.
towel, like I said.
Pardon the pun.
Oil,
Rock
oil
out.
me up,
Okay.
lotion me down, and
Oh, oh,
let me walk
okay.
out the door because I can't. I thought about
There
it,
you
and I
go.
won't, and I can't. I still can't. No.
All right, all right, all right, Auntie Donna. I got you. I got you. You doing it. You
Okay.
doing it. You do. All
Okay.
right, y'all. I just wanted to say good morning to you all, Sir
Wait,
King, Auntie
okay,
Donna, dear self.
okay. I'm gonna
And
call you HBCU puzzle lady. So with the puzzle you just presented, I mean, are you saying things are moving forward?
well, there's been some meetings in
Oh,
Philadelphia, and
let me go
so
on mute.
Mm.
absolutely everything you just said, tariffs, the appointment of the new crypto czar. So there's been some meetings here, and yeah,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
yeah.
I'm hoping that it'll happen before the new year, but
Oh,
it is.
I think as you'll see, I predict based on when he was elected, I
Uh-huh.
predict a big move on his inauguration date.
Inauguration. Got you. Got you. Okay. Got
I'm
it.
just also wondering if we're going to see a Santa rally in stocks. So we'll see. I
Okay.
have to do my research on that.
Research. All right. Well, anyway, listen, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm at work.
Okay.
Everybody have a blessed week, and everything. And Auntie Donna, it's a pleasure. Always, it's a pleasure. You're the
Same here. Same here.
quintessential. And I'll be supporting you. I see you and
I
everything.
know.
So I'm
Thank you.
gonna.
Thank you. I see you. I see. And I'm bad with reading the chat, but sometimes I try to catch it, but I really be going by the profile pictures most of the time. Did
I
you see
changed my
wait,
pictures.
did you see the live when I thought my thumbs up was the people that was in the room?
Yes, girl,
I
that
really
was so.
can't see that good, y'all. I really can't see
Girl,
the
that
chat
was
that
so
good.
organic.
I be guessing. Oh, jeez, but it's okay.
Yo, girl,
Thank you for
that was
coming. That's what you get. Take it or keep it moving. That's how it is
okay,
over there by me.
girl.
But one thing I think I got to stop doing is telling people I don't care if they serve to me or not. They ain't got to, cause how they gonna find me?
Exactly.
Come
Don't do
back for the
that.
next workout. Okay, I'm a
Okay.
hush.
All right, y'all. So
All right.
King,
Yeah.
you got it, brother. You on point, man. Thank you for keeping that alive in my around here. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
Okay, who you wrote that comment to down in the chat?
GF. I just can't put their whole name because when people go watch the chat, they're gonna think
Oh,
we're talking
oh, oh! I thought you
about.
was actually telling somebody that. I was like, who is she telling that to?
No,
Do
I told y'all, let me
no,
get off this thing.
no,
This
no,
medicine I
no.
got hold to this morning. I don't think I need to be up here on this panel.
you
Got
know
me
what?
heavy. Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. Take
Thank
it easy.
you.
All right.
Too.
Have a good one.
Peace. Okay.
All right, SK. What else you got?
That's it. I just gotta address this one
Okay.
question and I gotta go.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna go ahead on a step down so you can address that and wrap it up. And I'll see you around these YouTube streets.
okay,
Okay.
sounds great. Y'all go subscribe.
Toodaloo.
Y'all go subscribe to Auntie Donna, please. She be out there showing herself in the flesh with her new refined, healthy look. Her words, not mine. To one leg up. You said, what do you think about the Dogecoin? Because I've been holding on to that. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a financial opinionator, if that's a word. What I would tell you is the value I feel of it's great that you hold that, but I feel in order due to the value of what it is right now. Let me look at what it is right now. Doge is sitting at hold on, y'all. I just gotta bring it up real quick. Doge is currently at 0.42, and you have 200 of it. You said you've been holding it for 2 years now. So if you've been holding it for 2 years, you should be saw a significant gain because it's edging up to 50 cents. What I would tell you is hold on to it because I feel Doge is affiliated with Elon. Elon may see that its affiliation with Elon may cause it to see an increase. So I'm not a financial advisor, but based on you saying it holding it for 2 years and where I knew it was 2 years ago, you probably see a significant increase. So I wouldn't get rid of it. Um, you know, me personally, with the administration becoming more crypto friendly, I feel that cryptocurrencies are going to see a rise, right? So that's my suggestion for you if I was you to do that, knowing that. But I'm not responsible for any financial losses or anything like that. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. I just give my opinion, right? So, right. So if I was you, you should be sitting. You should be sitting pretty. And in all honesty, if I was you, I would look into research on maybe procuring more while it's at the current state that is at now. 50 cent. 50 cent is nothing for something that may become $2, right? But then again, you could just maybe take your profit. I always tell people to take profit, right? And I tell people to take profit because you never know what's going to happen. If we go into war, certain things may drop, and they be like, "Dang, I wish I would have taken profit." So always take profit. Don't get greedy. Like I love to see things go up from where they were to where they are now, but I know if anything I've learned how like anything could be so volatile. You know, if anybody attacks the United States, that's going to cause mayhem to our financial system, right? So just take profit. You earned it, you know. Reviews says, I just read all. You gave good advice as regards to saving up to pay taxes. YouTube does report 1099 wages to the IRS. They're tightening down on audits of those filings. I try to tell people. I just try to tell them because, like I said, and maybe you heard this in the red ball, but I hear people talking about what he making, but I don't hear nothing about what they taking. So he needs to be aware of that too. Yeah, also cash out is something to be on notice about. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Definitely. That's why they were forcing people to classify themselves a certain way. So yeah. I just been letting it sit since Elon might be getting into position. Yeah, that's wise. To do. And one leg, to be honest, I feel like they may start using Dogecoin, especially with Elon, because Elon's not only Tesla's not only they say not only a car company. We think of it as a car company, but it's robotics and artificial intelligence too. They're positioning themselves into that. They're just not advertised as that or believed to be that, but they're positioning themselves in that. And once that gets into play, he may say, well, if you want to buy my robot, then you have to purchase it in Dogecoin. So what's going to happen to the value of Dogecoin? It's going to skyrocket astronomically, right? So you have to look at it from that standpoint. Like he may increase his power and his value by saying, oh, you have to pay in Dogecoin. Now I don't know the financial breakdown, all that how that stuff works, because I know a lot of it deals with how big the supply is of the amount of Dogecoin in circulation, how much is being produced, how much is burned. I don't know, but I'm looking at it the long way and saying, yeah, if he does that, that would significantly increase because companies could dictate how they are paid, right? They just So if he says, "Oh, you could get Dogecoin, we're only accepting Dogecoin," then and then he'll probably convert Dogecoin maybe into Bitcoin on his side. Because one leg up, look at the companies who have Bitcoin holdings; their value is going up astronomically. So MicroStrategy, they may not be a great company, but they hold a lot of Bitcoin, so therefore their stock price is rising because they're more valuable now. So it's interesting the correlation of Bitcoin. Also, HBC, you know that Trump said he's going to fire Gary Gensler, who is the head of the SEC, who's obviously was Biden administration and was against kind of his legislation was against, excuse me, their rules were against cryptocurrency. So if he's firing Gary Gensler and bringing in someone who may be crypto friendly, that's writing on a wall right there. Wall Street don't move, the streets don't move sometimes until things actually happen. So just like when Trump won the election, things didn't move until it actually happened. You say I'm onto something, dear self. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment. You never thought about it like that before? Yeah, and y'all gotta understand I think they learned from their first time in office how things worked and what they need to do for a second time to have their agenda. And like I told somebody the other day, I said, dude, it don't matter whether you voted for Trump or not. The realization is he's the boss. So in these 4 years, y'all got to go with the flow. And for you to not benefit for whatever he's doing is stupid. You cannot agree, but he's the boss. So if he's putting things that may be an opportunity for you to benefit, don't be stupid and be like, I don't like it, I don't care. And then he's sitting over there broke, and then he's cutting the social service program that you would depend on, but he also inadvertently created a way for you to benefit. Like I told the dude, I said, you only got 4 years, right? So in those 4 years, make those the best 4 years, because who knows what's going to happen if they take out everything that he does. We may go back to the dollar being the main form of currency once Trump leaves, right? Because cryptocurrency don't work out. But in those 4 years, uh, go with the flow. That's how you gotta look at it. It's like you may not like your boss at work, but what? They your boss. So find a way to benefit from them being your boss. That's what I could say. You're a blockchain girl? Okay. Well, I could definitely, you definitely could benefit from the blockchain. Well, and that's another thing. They said another way to keep inflation from happening is to put things on the blockchain, because when they're on the blockchain, everything is documented, right? Nothing could be like we can't go out and print. We can right now. We can print dollars no matter what. But when things without accountability, but when things are printed on the blockchain, not printed, when things are logged on a blockchain, there's a record, right? You know who traded Bitcoin with who, how much is out there, and stuff like that. So it has its benefits. So we'll see. We'll see. What's up, Team Me? How you doing? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Hopefully, y'all been thoroughly entertained with some wisdom and knowledge. Feel free to thumbs up the live if you so choose to. Also, let me say this: Robinhood. There used to be barriers of entry with the advancement of technology. Some of those barriers have gone away. I told y'all they've added various currencies to Robinhood. Robinhood, they did some fugazi ass shit with AMC and GME, but there's no. I'm not saying there's no reason, but there's access for people to benefit. And like I told One Leg Up, take profit, because when they start to lose money, they start to do some fugazi stuff. They start taking away buttons and shit. But you don't have to be a direct benefit of that if you took some profit. But that's what I got to say now, because the times are definitely changing, and we are always the last to know. So hopefully we'll at least know before it's too late. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. If you want to, feel free to send a gesture to the $sign Circle Crown. It'll be tremendously appreciated. Have a great day. Be the change you want to see in the world. Make sure you take care of your health, because your health is a true form of wealth. Okay? And make sure y'all read and educate yourself about this stuff. And that's all I really got to say. All right? Bye, y'all. Have a good one. See you later. Which
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King. Sir King. King. Sir King.
I make it rain down, Lord, rain on. We need it, we need it. I make it rain, Lord.
Sir King.
All right, bye, y'all. Have a good day.